where
right.
you are in a bad place.
Are we?
Yes.
Oh, we
Yeah,
were in a good place.
Tree
But
Rex.
it's. Oh, well, we're not inside the tree Rex. I'm being dumb. Sorry. Let's back to it.
Yes, yes. So erupting out of the ground is a gargantuan tree thing. A Tyrannosaurus Rex made of stone and plant material. What is heat signature?
It is a little game. I was logging on to check something on it, and then I was hopping right off.
Okay. So let us take you to the Tree Rex fight.
Trees
Yes.
that starts with T.
So, you guys were all sort of, you guys were all sort of around this gouge in the ground where you presume Mr.
I'm made out of potatoes, Jake.
Oh, it's still funny though.
What?
Tubersaurus Rex.
I mean,
It's
I don't know. The
pretty
Tree Rex still wins for me. Last but not least. Sanda. Yes, that's how you spell his name.
Is the tree Rex vegetarian? No, it's coniferous. Free humor for you.
Hell
You
yeah.
take 2d6 psychic damage.
What about Pascal?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's here.
He is here. He accompanied you.
Yes.
For reasons known only to himself. Anyway, you guys feel free to arrange yourself sort of around where you think you would be as you were inspecting it, only to have the tree Rex erupt from the ground behind you.
Oh shit.
So where are you all at?
Let's see.
Is it gonna be here-ish?
Yeah, I don't know where the monster's starting.
That's on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh.
Aww.
Okay.
All right. Well, I guess obviously, Batfire would be right next to Sada.
Oh.
Then Akio would be next to. There we go. Right here. No.
Yeah, I
This
think
feels smarter.
I'll stay where I am.
Okay. Well. Okay.
What?
So large men have created a box around Sada.
Not for
Yes, Vito.
long.
I feel safe where I am, except I'd probably have Mino here.
Yeah, Mina would be next to you.
This seems right. Yeah,
Because
Just
he'll
like
be
this.
comically hiding behind Pow.
yeah. Is that ridge anything between us?
This?
That's
Yeah.
the gash in the ground.
Yeah, there is a gash about 2 feet deep at its lowest depth, where it appears a sort of circle has just eaten away at the ground.
Oh, that's
it looks
what
like
that. Okay.
Yeah, it looks like a 3-foot wide circle just scooped out of the ground. Perfect. You can see actually stones have been like perfectly sliced in half in that depression by whatever created it. Okay, so that's where you are, and well, Sada, you were kind of right. This is where
Aha.
the tree Rex is.
I knew it. Oh, hell yeah.
And yes, so
Oh,
the
he's adorable.
gargantuan tree Rex. Did Rhythm stop playing already? Oh no, it's just
Nope.
very quiet for me.
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, the gigantic tree Rex lets out a massive roar and begins to charge us. I need you to all roll initiative.
Yes.
Alright, you guys ready for my expert
Am I
initiative?
rolling for Batfire or?
You can. Doesn't make
Ah.
any difference.
Whoa!
Nice initiative.
I never roll
ah.
high on initiative. Clap, clap, clap.
There we go.
1503. And
That's a
Everyone
rock.
happy.
That's not a tree.
and 13.
It's made.
The
It has
luckiest-
has trees in it.
Yeah, it's made out of rocks and trees.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was getting stuck with the order of operations question in my head.
Ah.
Wow. Well, good grouping, I guess.
Yeah.
Shitty initiative roll, though. So Palina, Sada, Akio, Kasumi, Batfire. Who else do I still need? We need a initiative from Pershquel. And from Mino.
Yeah, let me open up Mina's sheet.
You rolled Minos?
Yeah,
Okay, you're gonna be handling her? Fine by me.
sure. I can do that.
Okay. So just grab up Pascal and where is initiative? There it is. Just need some, Okay, so generally speaking, you roll pretty well for initiative. And so on this first turn, it means Palina, you get to go first.
Yes.
Flying kick and break the T-Rex as one
Oh.
punch.
Yeah. Oh.
As the tree Rex erupts out of the ground, you start hearing scrabbling noises
Oh.
around you.
Uh-oh.
And from the trees themselves erupt a number of wooden raptors.
Oh shit. Hell yeah. Where's BMO?
Bima is sitting
Bima,
on
yes.
Kasumi's shoulder.
Okay.
Looking a little, well, their expression is hard to read because they only have a pair of dots for eyes and no other facial features. But they also have their hands up to their cheeks, so
Okay.
and are have gone. Actually, at this point, their hands are covering their eyes. So, Paulina, what do you do?
Pow is going to not rush in headlong. She will cast a spell and cast bless, so everybody gets
Hashtag.
a +1 morale bonus on attack rolls
Blessed. Hashtag.
and
Hashtag.
on saving throws against fear effects. I don't know.
Nice.
Say, I'm surprised I'm not flying in. Haha.
Mm.
And you are all blessed for it.
Could help,
Okay.
you know. Never know.
Okay, so otherwise, other than casting ow, pull.
Are you
Ah.
alright?
Yeah, I just went to like scratch my head, and I, you know how I said my shoulder was bothering me?
Yeah.
I just went to scratch my head and like bent my head towards the right, and that it created it sent a riotous arc of discomfort directly down my arm.
That's
So, oh good, I do have an ice tray. So, while I figure this out, okay, so
yeah. I'm also just gonna yell at the tree Rex that genuinely we come in peace.
okay,
Yeah.
roll diplomacy.
Oh. Diplomat.
And then tell me what it is because I'm in the kitchen.
It's a 26.
All right, that's pretty good diplomacy. Unfortunately, it appears to have fallen on
Yeah.
deaf, whatever this thing has in place of ears. And as it roars its continued discontent with your presence, Sonata observes that I don't think this thing is really into the talking point at this point. And now, at this point, it would be Kasumi's turn, I think, right?
Yes.
Good.
Okay. Kasumi's going to take 5-foot step back. Oh, there's little fellas all around us. Okay. And then Kasumi's going to gather power.
Okay.
So she's gonna make a water clone
A water clone
for 3 burn.
for 3 burn. A cute little water clone for 3 burn. Oh wait, that's something I have to do, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I will create it momentarily. All right, you have created a water clone for 3 burn. Yeah, your water clone appears next to you, and gives you a thumbs up, mostly because you tell it to.
It do be like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. And with that, now a cup of tea. We move on to no one because I am still creating that water clone. Kasumi, where do you want that water clone to be?
Right next to Sada.
Okay, paste. One
To
water
the left.
clone.
Left of me, not to the right of Sada.
Right. So there, right?
Hasn't updated yet.
I can see it. It's below me. Yes, right here.
That's annoying.
It's 1/4 of your hit points, right?
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
6 hit points. Okay. You are now the proud owner of 1 Kasumi Makoto, but not really.
Ow.
Ow,
Are you
indeed.
okay?
I have 10 points of burn remaining.
Nice. Whoops. I just set Kasumi and Kasumi.
This has happened before.
One moment, please.
Aren't you glad you gave me this ability?
No.
I'm. Yeah, I am. I think it's a great ability. I really like it.
It is cool.
I think that Roll20's way of handling tokens is very annoying sometimes.
Yes.
Okay, so this represents nobody. It is controlled by Kasumi Makoto, and it is a water clone, and it has 66 out of 66 hit points, and it is tinted blue. Save. Thank you. Okay. So, Jake, you should be able to control that now, and is it displaying the name? Does it matter? Not particularly. Okay, save. Good. Okay. Next, we have Sada Ryudo. What do you do?
Yes. Let's see here. I am going to, let's see. Want to check one of my class features here quick. If the Roll20 sheet stops lagging. There we go. Okay. Let me get down to the bottom. Okay, so it does. Okay. I wanted to see how infusion specialization worked. I wasn't sure if it was minimum 1 or it could go to 0. But it can go to 0, so.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to here. And use my kinetic blade with burning infusion on it against this wooden raptor.
All right, you strike at the wooden raptor with your kinetic blade with burning infusion.
Yes, let me get to my attacks. There it is. All right, kinetic blade. Kablam. Hey.
Okay. You strike at the wooden raptor with your kinetic blade, and the flames burn at the raptor's surface, but not nearly as. Oh, actually, no, exactly as effectively as you would think. Yes. The Celestial does not have fire resistance, as perhaps reasonable due to it being made out of wood.
Yeah.
So yeah, you burn it, and it screeches. Well, it doesn't really screech at you. It is made of wood, but it sort of clacks and moves back as you scorch its surface. But it definitely looks like it's gonna try and nibble on you next turn.
Let's see. Oh, also the DC was 16 as the saves aren't updating yet for some reason.
Oh, right. Okay. So it makes a Fortitude save,
A reflex save,
a reflex save.
which I'll probably make.
It
But
might.
it was free, so.
It's yes, it does make it with a 25.
Nice.
And so it avoids being on fire. Sonata's turn. Sonata is probably better off being played by Rita at this point because she's much more familiar with what he can do.
Oh,
In fact, Rita, would you mind taking him over?
sure.
Oh yeah, I would
Remind
have
myself
gotten my sneak
that-
attack on that raptor as well, wouldn't I have? Because I moved
Ooh.
before it.
Yes, because of that
I
goofy
forgot.
roll.
Yes,
So yeah, roll your sneak attack as well.
I will once I get to it. Let's see.
Everyone's flat-footed at the beginning of a combat round, so they go on initiative, despite the fact that they are clearly all ready for battle and are.
Yes.
I feel like I can't even overrule that rule because it's just so explicit in how the game works. It's just a holdover from 3.5.
Yeah.
in 3.0, and it didn't make sense then either.
They got rid of it.
Anyway.
They get rid of it in Pathfinder 2, except for rogues. They still get to do it.
And that's fine. They're typically rolling stealth for initiative anyway. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Oh yeah, I think rogues only do it when they roll stealth for initiative as well. So
it makes
sense.
even more sense.
Yeah.
There is no problem. Yes. Anyway, Sonata.
Oh yes, I
Yeah.
did 16 sneak attack, by the way.
I
And I
did.
want to do dex damage to him if I can.
Okay. Now Sonata.
Yes.
He's going to move to. Oh man. Eh. Here, I guess. Sort of in the middle.
Okay. Getting over the gash in the ground costs an extra box of move, but I think you can get there still pretty easily.
Yeah, I want. Yeah. Wait, let me double check this. Yeah, it's touch. Okay, yeah, that's good then. I can't move his pog, by the way, so you're gonna have to scoot him.
Oh, excuse
Yeah.
me. I'll fix that presently. Okay. So you wanted to go here?
Yeah, he's gonna go there, and he's going to, he's gonna touch Pascal and grant him a strength surge.
Oh,
Yeah. Which gives him a +6 to melee attacks and strength-based combat maneuvers, and strength skills and strength checks.
okay.
Beefing him up even more.
Yep. Yeah. Pascal suddenly looks even stronger, even though he doesn't physically change. But somehow you know that Pascal has just really gotten up there in the whole strength department.
I think that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Akio, your turn.
Okay, so I want to make sure that it's stated for emphasis that I do not have the sword that explodes because, well, I have it. It's just I didn't draw that out because we are on a tree, and while yes, while it is Silva's tree, it still can catch on fire and explode. So I did not use the exploding fire sword.
Okay.
That tells me to kill. Okay, I just want to emphasize that.
1 second.
Okay, I see. I see.
Uh-oh.
The sword isn't happy about that.
Uh-oh! This sword's made more trouble than it's worth. I think you've been
No.
swindled.
Wow.
Have you seen? Swindle. Have you seen what it can do? It explodes. Wait, where are you going with this?
Akio, you know that you meant to draw a different sword, but when you look down at your hand, ready to start swinging it, you realize that you in fact drew the flamey sword.
Rip.
Have to start throwing it.
But I'm aware. Right? Yeah, you know what? Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah, just start throwing it.
I completely forgotten how throwing works in Pathfinder. Can someone remind me?
It's an attack.
It's just an attack. Okay.
Basically, yeah.
All right.
You have a certain range. Yeah, Sal's, what's the range of throwing a sword?
That feet.
All right. Well, 10 feet.
Mm-hmm.
There are feats you can take that improve your ability to throw it further, so
That is.
you might
And
want to
that's
look
not a
at.
maximum. That's a range increment, so you can roll beyond that, but can throw beyond that, but it takes negatives.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna check it at that. Dinosaur over there.
Okay.
Just to... Although I kind of wanted to see if I could intimidate the raptors first, because if I remember, let me see something. Okay, these two can see me, I would imagine, but this one cannot, I imagine. Oh, no, so it's out of range. Okay. I wonder, would it be able to see me behind Vampire? If
Yes.
I were to move? Okay, cool. I'm gonna, for the sake of it, do the thing that I made the character for first before I start checking the fire sword.
Okay. Roll your intimidate as you do a very fancy feat of swordsmanship.
There it is. All right.
Okay. Yeah. These raptors are intimidated.
Wait,
As,
sorry?
these raptors are shaken as you finish up your whole spiel, and they don't look super happy.
Can I have it so that like the sword, when I'm twirling it, like leaves vapor trails, or sorry, smoke? I don't know.
It absolutely is leaving flame trails.
Yay! I don't know why I said vapor. Oh no! All right,
Okay.
cool.
Well, that was a standard action, so that is your turn. As we get to the raptors. This raptor is going to move over to here. This raptor, a little scared now, is going to move over to here. This raptor is going to charge Akio, while this raptor moves over to here, and this raptor moves over to here. And they're going to all attack various people. The ones close to people are going to bite them, but the ones far away are going to spit a rain of wooden shards. So one is going to spit a rain of shards at Batfire.
No.
Yes. But it is shaken, so it'll take a negative on the attack roll. And rolled quite poorly. Batfire, what is your armor class?
It is 21, baby.
Okay, well, Batfire, at this point, your armor is only like covering a portion of your torso because you sort of grew out of it. So your giant torso and horse body get sort of pelted by a whole bunch of shards of wood. But at this point, you're just so fucking muscular that they all just sort of bounce off.
He's adorable. I would like this as a pet.
Yes.
This-
Can
This
we
one is
adopt
going to
one, Sada?
attack Paulina with the same attack. Pow does a 34 hit.
Does it? What is it? I'm on the wrong tab. Oh my god. My AC is a 35.
Jesus Christ.
Is it because what did I put points? I put more points into Dex recently, so that must be. Yeah.
Oh, right, when I gave
Yeah.
you the boon.
Woohoo!
Amonth's boon saves you as you just barely dodge out of the way out of all of the you dodge out of the way out of all the shards in like a sort of like in a cartoon where it just goes from frame to frame to frame of different position as they dodge something. Your movements are so fast that they're hard to register, and then you stop and you're satisfied, and then you turn around and look at Pascal, and his shield is just covered in them from being behind you. But more realistically, this one is going to fire at Pascal himself, but with a 26, I don't believe it connects. No, it does not. As Pascal has actually gotten to the point where he has a higher AC than Pow. By 1. Which is kind of impressive, actually. Meanwhile, this one in the back is going to fire at Akio because Akio is scary. Akio, what is your armor class is lower than a 33, correct?
It should be, yeah. Let me check, but it is.
Okay, good. Finally, one of these actually hit. Akio, nearly max damage. Akio,
Six.
you take 25 strain
Okay.
as you are barraged by needles. They mostly bounce off your armor, but they get stuck in points, and you do feel like a few that end up in joints that are kind of like scratching at you. Very uncomfortable.
Oh, it's like free acupuncture, but I didn't schedule the appointment.
Free what?
Acupuncture. The one that you scared is going to try and bite you. I don't think a 23 hits you.
No, 26. So.
Okay, and this one that is also scared is going to try and bite Sada and roll the same thing. Does a 23 hit Sada?
Let me check again. It does not.
Okay, cool. Then the Tree Rex is going to go.
Oh god, what's it gonna do?
The earth shakes as the Tree Rex floods towards you, and it will make a charging bite attack against Pow.
Gonna eat you.
It's going to try and eat you.
Oh man. Wow,
Well-
again?
You're not sure if it can eat you because it's made out of rocks, but it's definitely going to try and bite you.
Yeah.
Okay, so to hit is... Oh, wait, it's charging, so the hit is actually that. Bop. Does a 40... Well, yes, we know. A 41 does hit.
Okay. Yeah.
So, the...
This always happens. I always get bit in half by something.
The Tree Rex... luckily
That's
it didn't
right.
crit you, but it does, like, go down and just... It like the one guy in Jurassic Park on the toilet just sort of lifts
Oh.
you up in the air with
Oh,
your
I love that
with your
theme.
legs sticking out. Fortunately, you don't really. Its teeth are weirdly placed. They're just sort of like stones sticking up, so you don't get like
Oh.
bitten into sharply, but
Get crushed?
you are being squashed a little, and it is
Oh.
kind of grinding you. So you take 65 strain.
Oh boy, guys. Okay.
On the bright side, it didn't crit you.
Why are you always the
I
one?
don't know.
Like
don't know.
every time, no matter what, you're the one
Yeah.
that takes the big blunt of it. This is.
I
Wait a second. If
That's what I
it's
do.
Are you laughing at the word blunt?
Big blunt.
Oh my god.
I mean,
Really?
Pow is like a real frontline fighter. She has
Wow.
a really high
Oh.
AC, the highest in your party, really, if you don't count Pascal, who's technically not a part of it, and has like the second highest hit points you have. Vampire has more, so third highest. So
Yeah.
she's
was the
really
number
quite
again?
tanky. But 65 is a lot.
65. Okay.
In fact, I think I know. Yeah, that's good. Also, I just realized the advantage of an exploding sword with a T-Rex made out of bark. A good combination.
Okay. And that's all it does actually this turn because it charged. So, oh wait, no, it doesn't. It does something else. It's going to
Oh.
try and grapple you because it has grab.
Oh, okay.
Does a 44 beat your combat maneuver defense?
Oh my god. Oh, you said a 44?
Yes.
It meets it perfectly.
Okay.
Oh, I have
Paulina,
nothing. I got nothing. I got no defense. No, I got nothing extra, I don't think.
how you are lifted like 20 feet up in the air, and you're currently in the maw of the Tree Rex. You note that it doesn't actually appear to have like a throat or anything. It's just sort of like a
Couple
A
stones.
wedge of stone.
Sorta, yeah.
yeah. But
Oh.
you're up in there now.
Great. Great.
You
great, great,
hear
great.
your friends calling after you.
No,
Yeah,
pal.
I'm sure this is fine.
Don't die.
This is fine.
In fact, it is Pascal's turn, and you hear him call after you desperately and in abject terror as he tries to free you. And the only
Uh-oh.
way he really sees how, by hacking at the legs of this giant tree monster.
Oh, I've always loved you.
That's nice. Get me out of here first.
Pascal rolls the dice. Whoa!
Hey.
Good job, Pascal. And because Sonata gave him that +6, unfortunately, it does not make the difference. But that first hit does hit and crit. So, Pascal actually manages his last two blows sort of like bounce off the edge of the creature, but this one actually bites rather deep, though you notice not quite as deep as one might have expected. It's celestial resiliency holding up. However, Pascal lands the first blow against it. You will need several more. Backfire is your turn.
Okay. That dinosaur over there hit Sod, is trying to bite Sada, but this guy over here is in the way. So I'm gonna hit him. 1 second.
Wait. Oh my god, Sonata has a freedom's call. Grappled. No grappling.
Ah!
Yeah!
Grapples are suppressed. Oh, damn it, Sonata, you screw up like an entire aspect of the tree Rex.
Woohoo! Sonata! See, it's good we brought him along.
Okay, so
So
technically,
smart.
Paulina, you are still in the thing's mouth. You don't just sort of
Technically.
like slide out of it. Well,
Hmm.
actually, I guess you kind of do. Yeah, you do.
Mm.
You just sort of slide out of the tree Rex's mouth.
Oh, that was very impressive.
That was
And-
terrifying for a moment, but I'm
Yeah.
fine now.
Well, since I'm
Don't-
obviously not going to be able to use it, I'm just going to tell you that on the start of the tree Rex's turn, instead of having the swallow whole ability like a normal Tyrannosaurus Rex, it would fling you if you were grappled in its mouth.
I had that fear. That's great. That's amazing.
I thought you were gonna go for like the Crushinator.
Did it
That
fling me
would
right off
also
the
have been
tree?
okay,
I messed up.
but yeah, no, it was going to fling you across the map. Now I'm disappointed that it doesn't get to.
Don't worry, there's Sada right over there.
That's true. I'll just have to eat her. Anyway, Batfire, still your turn.
Okay, well I'm gonna hit this dinosaur over here with the Kinodashi.
Okay. Well, you hit it 3 times in
do.
fact.
Yeah.
As you hack at it, the dinosaur is surprisingly resilient, and your Nodachi does not have the ability to overcome this so easily, as the wood that is made from
Yeah.
is of celestial quality.
I was about to
Whoa.
ask, is this the equivalent of trying to hit a tree with it so I'm not actually hitting it like at the full damage that I'm doing? Is it like ticking like I'm hitting it with a knife? Like is it actually doing the full damage that I'm doing right now?
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It has damage resistance.
Alright, I figured. Alright. I end my turn.
Okay. Mino.
It's Mino time, baby. She's gonna try to stab the one that is all up in Sada's grill.
Okay.
She's going to just do a full round attack.
Okay.
Oh, ooh, oh,
Ooh.
ooh.
Oh.
Saw some
Ooh.
greens in there. That's I assume the first one hits and nothing else.
You assume correctly.
Man,
However, that the one that does hit lands pretty darn well. And the one that is up against Sada is looking quite the worse for wear after Mino stabs it. However, it too resists a substantial amount of the damage dealt to it.
I feel like I could make Mino into like if I like really sat down and did some love to her, I could make her to a pretty strong character.
Mino is pretty strong. She's just like 2 levels below you.
Yeah, that's true.
Paulina, it is your turn. You have just slid easily out of the tree Rex's mouth, and the tree Rex is, well, it doesn't have eyes, but it is sort of looking at you a little confused.
Yeah, it's not gonna work with us today. Maybe you could just chill out. We're probably past that point. I'm gonna punch it.
Okay, punch away.
I think this thing's probably not stunnable. It's made out of stones and wood.
It's technically not a construct, so.
Okay.
Not that you would know that. I don't know why I told you that.
I
But, yeah.
mean, it's got like a living spirit in it, or a magical. It's well, okay.
It is a living thing.
I'm gonna. Okay, first hit is gonna try to be a stunning fist, and then second one I'm gonna say is hammer blow just to get extra damage because I always forget to do that.
Okay.
And flurry blows.
Up. Oh,
Ooh, baby, that's a lot of green.
yes. Okay, that first attack crits successfully. With Wapam. And he needs to make a fortitude saving throw. I'll make this openly so that you can see.
He's probably pretty fortitudinal.
You guessed correctly.
Oh, he rolled bad, but
rolled
still beats
bad.
it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not possible for him to fail, so that's good to know.
He could roll a 1.
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Okay, but his damage reduction is not enough to completely mitigate that damage that you just dealt him, as rocks and bits sort of fall off the great behemoth. So that first one does that much damage. That second attack does... Well, actually, that's your second attack does substantially less damage. You don't think you really actually did very much at all.
I do get to add on the hammer blow to that
true.
hit.
So that
it's-
actually turns it to a little bit to substantially more. Flurry 3 also unfortunately doesn't do a tremendous amount of damage, and then attacks 4 and 5 miss.
Shoot, so that's just 2 of these then. To hit 3 times? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3.
3.
38 didn't hit him? Wait, no, I'm miscounting. Sorry. Yes. Okay.
You're
Yes.
trying to
That
crit
makes
confirm.
sense. Oh god.
Okay,
Okay,
so
cool.
minus 8 and minus 15. So jabbing style, you actually did a substantial amount of damage to it. You've put a few fist-shaped chunks into its hide, but it's still coming.
Jeez.
It's not happy.
Great.
Kasumi, it is your turn.
It is my turn. And a turn it shall be. First
Ooh.
off, the water clone will shoot a water blast. Let me just get to my attacks page.
Okay.
Oh, there's a
That's
water
a-
blast.
Good attack roll.
It is a very good attack roll.
What were you attacking?
The T-Rex.
Ah,
Okay. Tree Rex gets hit.
And then Kasumi, to follow it up, is going to use a Frostfire Blast.
All right, the Tree Rex gets blasted by the water and is clearly knocked back by it. Frostfire Blast also hits because it's against touch, and the Tree Rex has a touch AC of 3. However, the Frostfire Blast, it actually seems to resist a little bit more. The
Interesting.
fire seems to do full damage, the frost not so much.
I see. Okay, good to know.
Okay. The Tree Rex has taken some heavy hits. Sada, it is your turn.
all right. As would be moving in this like under the tree be difficult terrain?
No, not really.
Okay, I just want to make sure because I'm gonna 5-foot step over to here.
Okay.
Just help hopefully set up flanking later.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, now I'm gonna do a full attack on the wooden raptor. I can't come up with a clever pun for this one. All right, I'm going
Make
to
an
do.
attack as you wish.
I will. I'm gonna do my my full attack. Let's do it.
Actually, wait,
Fury
excuse-
of the Dragon. Oh,
No, never mind. You're fine.
okay. The
Keep
Fury
going.
of the Dragon. I unleash it.
Oh no. Actually, rewind a bit. We'll keep that attack roll. Kasumi and Water Clone. I forgot it has reach, so it actually gets an attack of opportunity when you use your blast there. So Kasumi, it is going to use it against you, and you are going to get hail swapped. Kasumi,
Oh,
what's your
no.
armor class?
Be right back.
I guess I'll never know.
We'll never know.
Slower than a 41 though. Jake, you still there?
No.
Hmm.
Yes, I'm sorry. I was talking to Damien. What's up?
No problem. I figured it was something like that. You got an attack of opportunity into you, and you used a ranged attack within the reach of the tree Rex. It's something that just occurred to me.
Ah, hats. Okay.
So it did hit you, and is hitting you with its big tail.
Ouch. Okay.
So you take 24 strain, and it gets to make a. Can you tell me what your CMD is?
Almost certainly not going to be high enough. Does it get the grapple even on that?
Nope.
Okay, I was
Something
thinking.
else is
My
happening.
my CMD is actually 31, so not bad.
Okay.
Probably still gonna get messed up, but you know, it's the nature
I
of the
rolled
beast.
a 49.
Yep, I figured. So what's happening to me?
What?
You are sent flying 25 feet away from the tree Rex.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Could I make a reflex to try to not like tumble on my butt?
You just end up here. You are prone. And, yeah,
Hang
on the
on,
ground.
my shit didn't update again.
Oops.
I had kind of thought I was possibly in range, but I didn't think anything of it because I didn't hear anything. That's fine though. I should have been more certain. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Did you take the 24 damage?
I did.
Okay.
Now
You
then.
did. Okay. Now then it is Sada's turn.
Yes,
Sada,
my
you
turn.
attack this
Yes.
this poor thing.
I presume I did pretty good. Except for the
You
last.
did do pretty good.
Last one.
How did you roll 0 damage on a couple of these?
I
Oh,
don't
damn it.
know. Oh, it's because it's kinetic. Oh, wait. I don't know. Oh, no, it's because it's kinetic blade. It's because it's just pure fire damage. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, okay. That's weird. Anyway.
That's just how the macro.
Yeah, no,
sets up.
I see how it works.
Yeah.
It's just a weird
Yeah.
thing. Okay, so you how much health did the thing have left? 27? Yeah, you killed it.
Oh, nice.
So yeah,
I
you
didn't
just
even get to do 2-weapon rend. Jeez.
sorry. You chop apart this wooden raptor and it falls to bits, releasing a weird sort of reddish greenish ribbon of, light above it that sort of flaps at you angrily.
All right.
Sonata, it's your turn.
The raptor's dead. That's cool. Oh man, he's gonna do something useful.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna move over here and maybe he shouldn't. Oh man, this is tough. He's
As like this, I wish I gave the Tree Rex combat reflexes.
Combat tree flexes.
Hey, if I had, I could have just made a bite attack on the water clone as well and possibly just eaten it.
Oh.
Wait, isn't she
Take
out of
a-
range?
Take a big sippy.
What's this reach?
Yep.
30 feet. And also
What?
it extends from here.
Yeah, it extends from the corner.
Above. It's huge.
This is
Okay.
big.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's a
It's a
It's a-
gargantuan.
Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like the token is sort of where its legs are. It's over you, really.
Yeah.
Can he cast this? He could. He can cast the strength. He can cast the strength surge on himself.
Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say he could touch himself, and I didn't want to say it, but now
Yeah.
I have anyway. He
Mm.
does it, and now he's stronger and helping out Pow by getting sort of in his face a bit, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's fair.
Mhm.
Actually, you may not want to do that.
Okay.
Strength Surge lasts for 1 round, and 1 round will finish like at the start of his turn.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Shit.
That's a mistake. It may last until the end of his next turn, so you can use it on yourself, but I'm not sure.
I guess it makes sense. You lend it to other people. That makes sense. He's gonna channel just to heal Pow a little bit. Then that's what he's gonna do. I have buttons somewhere still. I think. Let's see. Here's one. Oh. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Hey, that's a pretty good roll on his
All
part.
right. Yeah.
Yeah, and actually, I believe that hits Akio as well.
Oh,
It does.
alright. How much?
So you both heal for 30 HP. I'm presuming Sonata is choosing not to heal the Tree Rex.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Probably
oh,
wise.
whoops. Did I go past? Yeah, I did. Whatever.
So yeah, Paulina, you feel better.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah, indeed. Akio, is your turn.
Alright, you know what's gonna be. I will attempt to switch swords.
Sure,
How does this-
make a will save.
Not just throw the sword.
I guess I could. You know what? I'll do that.
There's a
Let's
guy
throw
like
it-
right
Yeah, I'm
here.
gonna throw at this dude. So I'm gonna just roll an attack. Okay.
Okay, the raptor next to you makes a attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, okay. Let's see. I guess I'll just roll with my sword.
It misses, but
Wow.
yeah, you only get the first attack on that, but it does hit. And yes, does 12 damage, but you also get the 5d6 fire damage. Don't forget.
Yeah. All right,
There you
that'll
go.
make sense.
All right, so the blow from the blade doesn't seem to really bother it too much, but the fire cascading over it does, as it twists and crackles at the assault, and the blade sort of like lands on the ground next to it.
All right.
We're now bladeless.
It's a good thing I have another sword.
The sword has returning though on it.
No, I know. I just if it becomes a problem,
At this point, the
unless that raptor picks up the sword with its mouth. T-Rex with.
I mean, it could.
Yeah.
These raptors are going to charge in.
Clever girl, am I right?
Except
That's a
for this
Jurassic
raptor,
Park
who
reference for
is
you, Oliver.
just going to move in. And yeah, they're going to start biting at people. This raptor is actually going to take a 5-foot step to bite at Kasumi. Kasumi, what is your armor save? Your armor class. You know what? Never mind. It missed. This other one attacks Sada. And it misses, even though it charged. This one attacks Pascal. It rolled a 19 to hit and misses.
Woo.
In retrospect, that was the wrong person to attack. And this one will attack Sonata, rolling a 26, which does hit him.
Yes.
So Sonata takes 19 strain as he's forced to catch the snapping jaws of the wooden raptor with his Tetsubo. And last, the water clone is going to get attacked by a raptor. And it will roll a 24 to hit, which will hit. And the water clone is dealt 21 damage as it snaps through the water and causes it to lose a little bit of its coherency. And then the Tree Rex will go. And the Tree Rex will make a full attack. Frankly, Paulina, you
Yeah.
did a ton of damage to it, so it's going to try
Nice
and
to hear.
bite you back again.
Okay.
But first,
Oh.
it is a thinking creature.
Oh.
It is going to swing its tail around and try to hit Sonata with it.
Oh.
Where did I put those stats? There it is. It hit Sonata. It dealt 20. It does 23 damage to Sonata as he catches the blow, and now it is going to try and send him flying like Team Rocket.
Oh no.
And with a 42, I believe it succeeds.
Oh no! Oh no!
But how much does it succeed? That is the question. Sonata. He has a high strength. That's the thing,
Yes.
right? So he is a level 13 cleric. Should really have this written down on a sheet. So level 13 cleric has a +9. So +9 +7 is 26. And I think that is actually where it ends up. So he only has a 26. So 42 minus 26 is 16. So he gets an additional 5 feet on his air time. And yeah, is sent flying 25 feet.
There he goes.
And it's knocked prone.
Oh no.
Whoa! And then the Tree Rex will try to bite down on Paulina.
Oh, okay.
Are you still in his aura?
Just barely. Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Son of a gun.
I'm more like the only one in the range. That's like, well, yeah.
Oh
people behind
my
us.
god! And then I rolled a 1 for the attack roll. That's
A 10 cat is truly with us.
no, like clearly, like yeah, the attack that gets 8d6. Fine, fine. That's you use dice, and this happens sometimes. That's yeah, Paulina, you are able to dodge out of the way as after watching Sonata go flying, as the tree Rex bites down and comes up with dirt. Pascal is going to turn his attention to the raptor that is currently trying to snack on him, and will promptly fuck up his critical.
Nice.
And his second attack will hit, his third attack will miss, so he will deal a total of 15 damage after the thing's damage reduction, as he begins a life or death struggle with the raptor. He'll kill it eventually, but it might take a while. Pathfinder, it's your turn.
Alright. You know what's gonna happen.
No, I don't.
That fire's gonna look at this raptor and try to hit him.
How could he?
He doesn't believe in the innocence of tree lizards.
Okay.
Oh, I missed.
No, you didn't.
Oh.
The raptor. Which raptor are you attacking, by the way? The one above you or the one to your
The
lower
one
right?
that I hit before. So
Okay.
the one above me.
All right.
Unless... is this the real Kasumi next to me?
No, it's the blue
Clone.
Kasumi.
Yeah.
Alright, she can take a couple of bites. She's Dasani. That'll go down that raptor's throat pretty good.
Okay, this raptor is barely holding together, but it's like sort of rickety and falling apart a little, but it is still around.
I respect you, but you must die. Unless you want to be adopted.
It doesn't seem to be. It actually seems to be quite intelligent, and right now wants to murder you.
Oh. Wait, if they're intelligent, we should have tried to reason with the dinosaurs.
You did.
Well, you really shouldn't be taking a buzzsaw to them.
Yeah. Oh well.
What was that?
What?
What was the circular saw sound?
Oh,
It
you
was
can hear
circular.
that.
Circular.
Yes.
Stuff.
That's the backyard. Stuff's happening outside my house.
Okay.
Sorry, can mute.
Um,
I did not
Mino.
bring a saw to the game.
I mean, it would have been helpful. Mino's turn.
Mino. It's gonna try to go after the one attacking Pal. She's focused on support right now.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh!
Sal's there? Eh?
Okay.
Eh?
Mino, Pascal forms a wall over which Mino is able to poke and prod with impunity. And as a result, prods this thing, I think, to death. Yeah. Mino just like jabs it with extreme prejudice 3 full times. The last one in the face, and just with a final flip of her Yari, just yanks the thing's head off, causing it to expire, or actually not really expire, but rather to turn into another ribbon of color that sort of floats above it very angrily.
Hell yeah.
And now I believe it is Paulina's turn.
Oh my god, it all happened so fast. Gonna just, I guess, attempt the same thing as last time, standing fist on the first strike. Hammer blow on the second. Just gonna wail on this T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Yes.
Thank you.
Ah. Those are some attack rolls.
Yes, you hit it. Every single attack.
Wicked.
Yes. As you just bash the tree Rex. Don't forget, yep, hammer blow damage doesn't do a tremendous amount. I'll roll the tree Rex's stunning fist save. It succeeds with gusto.
One, two. How many of these have I? 1, 2,
You've
3.
hit 5 times.
Okay.
So you got 4 of them.
4.
Okay, and now I get to add that all up.
Yep.
And figure out the damage reduction.
Calculator. Yep.
24, 20, 20, 16, 5, 5. Got 111. 11, 13. Nope. Plus 9. Minus this. Okay. It remains a celestial behemoth made out of stone, so your attacks still are not doing as much damage as like a person. But at this point, it's starting to look wounded.
I gotta spend a key point. Hit it again.
Okay.
Yep. Wow.
Good job. You hit it again.
Yay.
You get another jab,
Yeah.
and it is looking kind of hurt. It's now Kasumi's turn.
Why is my okay? The turn thing wasn't updating. Kasumi is first. Let's see. Well, first, the water clone. Not beans. She can't really get away, can she? God, he is a far ass reach. Goes all the way out to here, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. Guess Kasumi's at least gonna 5-foot step to get away from the raptor.
You're
The clone.
okay. The clone. Okay.
Sorry. And she's going to try to hydroblast it.
Okay. The tree Rex will take an attack of opportunity against the water clone.
Mm-hmm.
I presume a 38 hits.
Yep.
The water clone takes 60 damage as the tree Rex just goes down, crushes it, causing it to spill all over the place. It's unfortunately destroyed. Does get its attack off against the raptor, though.
No, she was fighting the tree Rex.
Oh. Well, does it get the attack off?
It would be a 32 for point blank, plus 1 for the buff from POW.
Hmm. So an attack of opportunity happens as is and would interrupt a spell if it was made. So,
Hang on.
and these are sort of treated like spells. So I think this would actually interrupt her.
Not all the time. Hang on.
Oh.
We're pulling up Kinetic Blast. Kinetic can unleash blast 30 feet. All damage from Kinetic Blast is treated as magic for the purposes of bypassing damage reduction. Counts as a type of weapon for the purposes of feats such as weapon focus. Never considered to be wielding or gripping the Kinetic Blast, regardless of effects of infusions, and she can't use Vital Strike. I'm trying to read anything that refers to it as a spell. Spell resistance doesn't apply against physical blast.
What are you looking up again?
Whether or not kinetic blast counts as a spell and thus is interrupted by attacks of opportunity.
Ah,
I don't think it is, South. Like I'll link the.
Well, actually,
Yeah.
it's just a larger question. Does an attack of opportunity... So, like, if an archer gets dropped by an attack of opportunity while it's making a ranged attack in someone's reach, does...
I don't
Do they get to make the attack?
think so.
Yeah. You don't think so, or you do?
I do think so.
You do think so.
Yes. 'Cause there's nothing under attack of opportunity that says that would interrupt it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I know it does refer to interrupting spells.
Yeah, but it doesn't say anything about interrupting attacks.
Let's see. Pulling up attack of opportunity on the Roll20 compendium.
Okay, you know what? It's just something I should know and don't, so it doesn't. Okay, so the water clone, before it gets destroyed, does get its spiteful final blast off at the thing, and it is looking severely injured at this point.
Hell yeah. And now, Kasumi is going to... she's going to use acrobatics to kip up.
She has to keep up feet?
Oh wait, no. Is that a feat? I always thought it was like acrobatic... No, I'm thinking tumble.
Yeah.
Well, I could just get up normally, and that's not a big deal.
Getting
So,
up does provoke an attack of opportunity, but yes.
An attack of opportunity interrupts the normal flow of actions in the round. If an attack opportunity is provoked, immediately resolve the attack of opportunity, then continue with the next character's turn.
Okay,
Complete the
and
current
that-
turn.
Yeah, by that wording, no, the clone would be killed first.
Yeah, that is what it is. So
Okay.
thank you, Toon, for looking that up.
Yep.
Okay.
For healing my my big monster 52 damage.
Okay. Well, Kasumi is going to get up. She'll take an AOO, I'm sure. That's fine.
Yep. So it attacks you. Haha! Ooh, I rolled a 28. And yeah, the wooden raptor does bite on you.
My AC is 30.
Your AC is 30. Why?
I
Because-
am in overflow, which gives me a dex bonus.
But I don't want it to be. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Then,
I think
Sorry,
you
I
need to
just-
use the range infusion, right?
let's see. Yeah, you're right. Right, yeah, I have infusion specialization, so that would bring it. Let me read that again. How? I always have to go back and reread these things. We can't reduce below 0. Nope. Okay, yeah. So it's still gonna be 1 burn. That's fine. All right. Use a fire blast against the tree rex with extended range.
Okay.
What? Why did it roll like that?
I don't know.
Where's the roll? That's weird. Okay, hang on. Let me do. I'll do a manual roll. Okay, 1d20 plus 26.
So how was everyone's day?
Alright.
You know,
Yeah, pretty good.
Good, good.
So the damage is there. Then I rolled the roll secondly.
As soon as it comes through.
I rolled a 41, and then the damage was 27.
My connection has been interrupted, so.
Me as well.
Yeah, it's
But now it's
so
back.
annoying.
There goes.
If only
another
there
event
was
is
some
over.
better virtual tabletop.
house.
Which there is, but I mean, everything's already set up in roll 20, so.
Oh yeah, I guess you'd have to take all your stuff and come to my house.
Ah, yes. No, I mean, Sal's has actually used Foundry there. It's just
Yeah, Foundry
Yeah.
is very good. Just
Yes.
to alert you guys, if we do another campaign after this, we will be doing it on Foundry.
yes.
Well, feel free to come to my house. That is also just an
We can
offer.
also
It's
just go to
in
New
Michigan.
Assist.
Okay, you hit the. This is an attack roll against its touch AC. You hit, which I told you before is a 3, and your fire blast does the maximum amount of damage that it can. The fires dance across its partially wooden surface. Sada Ryudo, it is your turn.
Yes. Well, everybody seems, all the heavy hitters seem to be dealing with the T-Rex. Well, I'm gonna keep taking out the ads. So a 5-foot
Okay.
step here, and I'm gonna do a full attack against this wooden Velociraptor.
Okay, attack away.
I shall. I'll tell you. There we go. Hey, nice.
Good grief. So many attacks.
Yep.
Why do you guys roll so many attacks?
that's the Pathfinder meta, baby. Yeah.
It'd be easier to apply it each time. No. Okay. Yeah, you make mincemeat out of this tree, this wooden raptor, as
Nice.
it is now left a band of color. You note that
Hell
the
yeah.
other band of color is continuing to float after you and is like trying to flap in your face.
Good. It gives me their rage gives me power. Oh,
Actually, at this point, they're getting distracting.
Okay.
You-
Wait. Is Bima alright?
Bima is fine.
Okay.
Oh right, Bima
Because
was on Kasumi.
Kasumi got like fucking
Bima,
yeeted.
Kasumi went flying. Bima was like sitting in midair for a second before just falling straight down, and is currently like right here.
Oh, okay.
Sweet little potato.
It is now like on Kasumi's last turn. It sort of like did its hopping movement over underneath Batfire.
Okay. Good.
And was promptly stepped on.
Oh no!
Wait, what happened?
Bima!
No, Bima is fine. No, Bima is just sort of like is sort of like occasionally hopping around in place, but otherwise just sort of shivering on the ground, covering its eyes.
Oh.
It is now Sonata's turn.
Oh yeah, that's me. Where the heck is he? Oh, he's way over here now. Okay, it's gonna get up and boy, oh boy, boy. Is it half a move to stand up? How does it
In
work?
D&D 5e, it's just a move
Ah.
action in this.
Ah, hellish. He stands, I guess, and I guess he'll double move back to where the heck he was.
Okay, actually moving there, the raptor will get an attack of opportunity on him.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't want that. I don't know what I want to do with him. I don't want to hurt him.
Do you want to just take the attack of opportunity, or?
He's gonna be chummy with Batfire instead, I think.
Okay,
Two big muscle men hanging out.
all right.
Yeah. Maybe he'll be more useful next time. Yeah.
Okay. And with that, we'll go to Akio's turn.
Come back to me, sword! And I reach my hand out.
The sword comes back to you.
I'm gonna chuck you again.
Okay.
What's a dinosaur I can throw this at without blowing anybody near it? Oh shit! Everybody's next to each other. Damn.
Heck yeah.
I can't throw it at I can't throw it at that lizard down there next to Pow. What if it blows up?
I got great reflex saves. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
I'm gonna chuck it anyways. All
And I
right.
died. The end.
I swear to God, if you do. All right, here we
Yeah.
go. Kind of feel like.
This cannot kill Pow.
I'm so strong. So capable.
I chuck it,
Yep.
and it's 5d6 if it hit. Oh my God!
Ah!
Nice.
Well,
I
it does its full damage. It also does 5d6 extra damage.
Fortunately, you only got one crit because you can just throw the sword once.
That is true.
Yes.
So yeah, it takes 35 damage from the actual sword attack, and while the sword is embedded in it, it explodes.
It explodes. Okay.
With a 20-foot radius.
What a shit!
That means okay. So Sonata, Mino, Pascal, Paulina, and the Tree Rex and this raptor over here need to make reflex saves.
Nice.
I'm gonna spend 2 key points, one for Pascal and one for Mino to reflex for them. Is that what? Oh,
You may want to hold off on rolling Pascal's reflex for him.
is his reflex good?
His reflex is, well, it's a plus 11, so it's not bad.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Versus,
I thought it would be worse than that.
It is really it's a plus 12. It's base plus 9, but he gets a plus 3 to it because of his tower shield specialization. He basically
Oh.
moves the tower shield in front of it.
That's
When
cool.
when it's against like explosions like this. Mino, on the other hand, has no such defense.
Yeah,
Despite
okay.
being
then
having a pretty good dexterity score. So
I'll roll for her only then, and I take the worst of the rolls. So.
unfortunately, Pascal rolled.
No, you talked me out of it. There we go.
Okay. So Pow, you're fine. You dodge the fire easily. Mino also only takes half, and Pascal will be taking full,
Oh.
as
Nice.
well as these raptors. Let's see what they do. Well, the one that got hit fails. The one that did not get hit but is still getting blasted also fails. The Tree Rex crit fails, and Sonata, who's also in range, has a plus 8. I'll just roll for him. I have the macro up. Rolled pretty decently, but unfortunately still fails. So yeah, unfortunately the large explosions, and yeah, Akio, you need to roll your damage.
What do I roll? Wait, I thought I rolled 5d6.
You did, but you also need to roll 10d6 for the explosion,
Oh.
as the sword lasts
Oh
maniacally.
boy.
Okay.
But I sure am not nice to my friends.
The Tree Rex takes that. The Raptor takes that. Sonata takes a 37-point injury.
Oh. Poor guy.
Wow, I'm a fucking asshole.
Mino,
Your sword is an asshole.
Yeah,
Your
you're
sword is
possessed
kind of an
by an
asshole.
evil sword.
Okay, it really cannot be stressed enough that the sword didn't tell me to chuck it. I did that willingly.
yeah, but the sword didn't have to explode.
Your sword was the one that chose to explode.
And Pascal takes a 37-point injury.
Ow.
As he and Sonata cry out in pain
Oh.
from the fire. Okay. Next, it is the Raptor's turn. 5-foot step to here, 5-foot step to here. You're the one creating fire on this plane of nature, so They can prevent forest fires, apparently. And they're going to try and eat you, Akio.
Fair.
Only one hits.
How much?
You take 23 strain as you get snapped at.
That's not so bad. Compared to
This
what I did
one
just now.
is going to try and bite at Paulina. Actually, no, that's a fool's errand. It needs like a 19 to hit you. So it's back here. It's actually going to run after Sonata and try to bite him. A 24 does hit Sonata.
Yep.
And deals him 22 strain. And then it is the Tree Rex's turn.
Oh!
The Tree Rex looks down, and Pal, you remain the big threat against it. So it is going to try and bite you. I rolled a 38 to hit.
Wow. No. Yes. Yeah.
No. Okay. You take 55 strain as it clamps down at you again. But this time, once again, you just sort of slide right out of it.
Whoop.
And it is also going to use its tail against you as well. Ah! It misses.
Okay.
Okay. This is fine. I'm okay with this. I am at peace with this. It's now Pascal's turn. Pascal turns on the Tree Rex. A little torched, but still raring to go, and attacks it with his Kopesh. Doing actually, the first one is the only attack that hits anybody that does any damage.
I see.
Oh. Even with a +1?
Even with a +1.
Hmm.
Oh wait, with a +1.
Huh?
Yeah, no, that hits. The
31!
second attack actually hits. Yeah.
Hey, everybody.
Okay, yeah. So it takes a little bit more damage. Okay, that salvages Pascal's turn. Yeah. Then it is Batfire's turn. Batfire, what do you do?
Man, that was messed up. What happened there with the tree and the sword? Sure would be bad if I punched this thing on the top of me. The one that I've been punching this whole time.
One
I'm not
day it'll
punching
land
it.
a crit.
Are you gonna do it?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm
Hey!
not punching wood.
Whoa, dude.
Well,
Your
okay,
first
thank
attack
yourselves.
Cleaves it in half, creating a ribbon. Your second attack, okay, actually, yeah, cleaves the second one in half.
So cool.
Exactly. Your last attack is not in range of anything to hit. So unless you want to attack Akio, it's that's the end of your turn.
How about
Unless
this
you wanna
rock
take-
next to me, just for the like
Okay.
power?
Yeah, you cleave through the rock too.
Hell yeah.
Actually, you kind of do. You dealt 21 damage. Rock has a damage reduction of 8. So, or hardness of 8.
Nice.
So you actually do cut through the rock. A bit.
Akio sees this and asks Batfire, "What the fuck?"
Batbear's just screaming.
Nino, is your turn.
I just realized something. Batfire being at in a land of trees means that his height complex, he's super afraid of heights. Would be I don't know. He's like, I don't want to fall off. I don't know.
Oh, when he was riding around on the mushroom earlier, just like peering over the edge.
What the hell is this? Why am I here? Oh yeah, honor. Oh, stop praying for crit sounds. God.
And Pathfinder, at least they don't explode.
Yeah, fair enough.
And occasionally you'll hit crit and do max damage like that.
Yeah, that was fun. Okay.
So yeah, Jake, you've been running Mino, but I can take over if you want.
Uh-oh.
And so it shall be.
And so it shall be. Okay, Mino. With Mino's great Yari, she will turn upon the monstrous thing and realize that she's directly next to it, so she will take a penalty if she attacks it at this in this position. So she will shift over to here and then make an attack. Okay, that one wasn't quite as good as all of it. Mino's attacks miss. Clearly, Jake should be the one controlling Mino. She rolled a 3, an 8, and a 2. Okay.
Nice.
Some days you roll really well, and some days I roll for you. And with that, it comes back around to Paulina Khalil.
These turns feel so fast. I'm gonna ask the T-Rex to be cool. We really don't want to fight anything here. Really, that wasn't our intention. I wish you would believe us. Sorry about the robots that happened. That's not us.
Roll diplomacy.
Nice.
Unfortunately, that is the T-Rex. Unfortunately, does not seem to recognize your true entreaties.
That's like you're made out of stone or something. Can I punch it?
You can punch it.
Okay, punch it.
You may punch it once.
Oh, yes, that makes sense.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I've punched it.
One
All right,
punch.
I should have said that was stunning, or it's okay. Actually, I think does stunning have to be part of flurry? I think it does actually.
Right.
Yeah.
You punch it, and your hand cracks into it, and at this point your hands are starting to hurt because you've been kind of punching rocks for about 20 seconds pretty hard. But yeah, you're getting that sort of throbbing feeling. Kasumi, is your turn.
Is Jake here?
I don't know.
Kasumi!
I think family life has
Damn it.
interrupted for the moment. But that's a good
Hello.
time to get
No.
some
Hello.
chicken pot
Hey.
pie.
Chicken pot pie?
Alright, it's Damien's bedtime, so I'm in and out. Yeah, being a parent and everything.
Tell,
Oh my
tell
gosh.
Damien to become old enough where he
Grow
doesn't have
up
to have a pet.
already.
Tell Damien to enter his rebellious teenage phase.
He's already in his rebellious child phase.
Yeah, as it turns out, the rebellious phase is just sort of like the entire go through.
Yeah. Alright, Kasumi is going to move up. God, she cannot fight him without, like, taking an attack of opportunity from him, can she?
Mhm.
'Cause his range is 30 feet and her attack range is 30 feet.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
can
wait.
move into the edge of it. Also, you have the range extender infusion.
Yeah, but that cost me burn.
Don't you have infusion specialization?
I do.
So it's not going to cost you that much burn.
Yeah, it only cost me 1. Unless... Sal's. Unless I use to maximize Fire Blast. Actually, I'm going to use maximize Frost Fire Blast.
Really go all in on that? You were just complaining about using burn. You're going to do that?
Oh, well, you know. It's It's alright. It's like a weird I don't know I'm trying to think of a proper anime sound.
Icicles on fire.
No, it's like cold air mixed with hot air.
It's a helix of flame and cold.
So that's
It's
96
fire that burns cold.
plus 13, so 109 damage.
Okay, well, your fire consumes the tree Rex, and it roars in discomfort and pain as it finally collapses
Damn.
into rubble and burning plant material, revealing
when I
a
get the
very
cool-
large red-colored ribbon of color above it that flaps in the breeze, or some unseen breeze, really. You get
All
the sense
breezes
that
are
it's,
unseen.
yeah, that's true. Unfelt breeze. It seems very mad at you. Okay, Sada, it's your turn.
All right, I am. All right, I'm gonna charge
Mm-hmm.
right to this thing.
You cannot charge that way. That
Why not?
gash in the ground
Oh, the
is
gash.
difficult terrain.
Okay, darn. Well, I guess I'll just move normally then.
Okay, so stand on the edge of the gash.
Yep. And I'm gonna turn on power attack. And since I move more than 10 feet, I get sneak attack thanks to scout. All right. I'm just gonna do a two-handed katana attack on this guy.
Right, just hit. It has like 3 health left.
Oh, okay. Did I hit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you cleave it in twain, and are now just left with a bunch of colorful ribbons that are flapping in your faces angrily.
I find it so weird that we're shredding them into ribbons and not like, I don't know. I feel like that there's a pun here. I just can't think of it. All right, never mind.
Okay. You have successfully defended yourself against the tree Rex and its companions. Bima hops over to Kasumi, having to go around the gash because she's too small to climb over it. And hops over to Kasumi and returns to her perch. As you are left in this clearing with the vast expanse of destroyed clockwork soldiers and now several angry, but at this point at least impotent servants of Silva floating around you. What do you do?
All right. Where are we going, Bima?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Oh, I'm sorry.
They're all so mad.
Yeah, I wish. I don't know.
They're asking me why I'm helping you.
Can you tell them that we really don't?
I tell
mean
Bima that
any harm?
it's all right, Bima. Give Bima a pat on the head.
Bima seems very much more reassured after that. And Pao, to your question, Bima looks at you and goes, "I can try." And Bima turns towards the largest ribbon, the one that came out of the tree Rex. And seems to like be having a staring contest with it. Bima doesn't blink, so. But the tree Rex is sort of floating there. Before Bima finally turns back to you guys and goes, "It wants you to explain what happened."
All right, I can take a crack at this. Hey, all right, right. We literally saw a bunch of baddies and got involved in that entire mess by adjacency. But we're in a completely different lane of purpose when we visited here. We have not come with the intent of hurting anything, anybody, or frankly take anything from this domain. And honestly, on our part, we do apologize that we had to resort to defending ourselves in regards to what just played out before us. But we did not have an opportunity to unfortunately explain ourselves, which is what happened. And thankfully, now we're here. It is
Okay.
with our humblest regret that what had just transpired just did.
Okay. Roll diplomacy.
I have shit diplomacy
Oh
And
no.
why did you explain it?
Oh
Because-
no.
because I wanted to RP. One second. I don't know. Akio's drunk. Whenever he does anything, he's drunk. Could it be a 1? No, 15.
Mm.
6.
Anybody want to help him out?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What you say?
We're really just visiting and didn't know about the army that attacked here until we got here. And then you attacked us, and then we're very sorry to have disturbed you. I don't know what to say besides what's already been said. I don't know.
All right, you too may roll diplomacy.
Jeez. He's telling the truth, though, you know.
It's true, and with their magic trutho-vision. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anybody else want to say anything? Oh boy. To the giant ribbon of color that is currently appraising you.
Hmm. What exactly did I mean by explain what happened? Do we know?
Well, you could ask Bima, and doing so, Bima replies, "He wants to know what happened here, not just
Oh.
what you were doing here.
Okay.
It seems to think you know about
Yeah.
why this happened."
And Soul Forger like a mentai, was trying to get his friend who recently died, an Iteron named Shinichi, back, and he decided to go to drastic measures to do so. And they didn't work out, so he turned to us without telling us he did this.
Okay, now you roll diplomacy.
Alright. I do have a pretty good diplomacy.
Heck yeah! Good, straightforward answer. High diplomacy. High five.
Okay, with that, the red ribbon seems to turn back to green. And the giant ribbon moves and floats into this rock here, which animates into another sort
Big
of
rock.
tree-wrecked head
Hell yeah.
that looks upon you and groans out, "You know who committed this
Yes.
detestable affront. You will ensure this does not happen again."
Yes.
This is
Okay, back. Sorry.
acceptable. You must ensure this does not happen again.
So nods.
Gods can be vengeful. Even kind.
I don't know. I don't know. My internet seems to be having an issue. Uh, let me figure this out. I'm gonna stop recording.